Hello and welcome to VOA's Red Carpet. I'm your host, Jackson Vunganye, with the latest in celebrity news and fashion, sports, film, television from around the world. Let's begin. And we start off with a new king at the box office. That is the highly anticipated blockbuster, The Lion King, debuted with $192 million in US box office sales during its first weekend, making it the second best domestic opening of the year behind Marvel's Avengers Endgame. So on our last show, we talked about the stunning visuals for Beyonce's single Spirit, but did you know that some of the outfits that she rocked in the video are by African designers? Well, Beyonce wore a black and white suit with a matching bustier and gold-faced jewelry by Senegal's Tongoro, a fashion house founded by designer Sarah Diop. Beyonce also wore Ivorian designer La Falaise Dion, who was beyond excited to have Queen Bee wearing her detailed headpiece. Dion posted a number of videos and images of the look on Instagram and tweeting, quote, "My dream come true today. The Queen at Beyonce wearing my headpiece, Lagbaja." Now, Dion isn't the only one excited about her connection to Beyonce. Kenyan actress Lupita Nyong'o is dancing with joy, literally, as the singer name drops her in a new track titled Brown Skin Girl from her Lion King album. Dedicating the single to dark-skinned girls, Beyonce sings she need an Oscar for that pretty dark skin, pretty like Lupita when the cameras close in. Posting on her Instagram, Lupita dances along to the song, captioning it, "Thank you at Beyonce for this gift. Hashtag brightness is just who you are." At the global box office, Avengers Endgame surpassed Avatar to become the highest grossing film of all time, with an estimated $2.79 billion in just 13 weeks. Nigerian-American chef Kwame Onwuachi's inspirational story might be coming to a big screen. The award-winning chef's memoir, Notes from a Young Black Chef, depicts his journey from a rough childhood growing up in New York City, appearing on Top Chef, the TV show, and a failed restaurant. It was recently announced that actor LaKeith Stanfield, who has starred in films like Sorry to Bother You, is set to star in a feature film adaptation of the memoir. We cannot wait for that. During Comic-Con in San Diego, audiences learned that Oscar winner Mahershala Ali would be playing Blade, the classic Marvel Comics character, in a reboot. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige told the Associated Press that right after winning his second Academy Award for Green Book earlier this year, Mahershala Ali set up a meeting with the studio to talk about the role.
We are huge fans of his. He wanted to come in and meet soon after he won his second Academy Award, which was an honor. And within 10 minutes, he basically was like, "What's happening with Blade? I want to do it." And we went, "That's what's happening with Blade. Let's do it." Wesley
Snipes played the half-vampire in 3 films for New Line Cinema and in recent cameo in What We Do in the Shadows. Now, although there were rumors that Snipes would return over the years, nothing had really officially progressed with that property on the big screens since the rights reverted to Marvel Studios in 2012. Black Widow actor Oti Fabegno was among those excited by the prospect of a new Blade movie.
Wesley did such a great job with the originals, but Mahershala's he's such an extraordinary and detailed actor, and he has this kind of subtlety and nuance. I'm just really pumped for it. And I'm into vampires, so.
And now for some history-making music news. The video for Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody has been viewed more than 1 billion times on YouTube, making it the first pre-1990s video to hit that milestone. Widely considered the first promotional video, it was shot in 3 hours for less than $10,000 by director Bruce Gowers and taken from Queen's album A Night at the Opera. The single was released in October of 1975 and set a new chart record in the UK by staying at #1 for 9 weeks. The 2018 biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, which earned Rami Malek the Academy Award for Best Actor, put the song back in the limelight. Inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2004, Bohemian Rhapsody was named the most Googled song of 2018. Prosecutors in Sweden have dropped their investigation of a man they say was involved in a fight with American rapper A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky, a platinum-selling Grammy-nominated artist whose real name is Rakim Myers, has been behind bars since early this month as police investigate the fight in Sweden. It was not clear who else was involved, but videos published on social media appear to show a person being violently thrown onto the ground by Rocky. The case has drawn attention of celebrities including Sean Diddy Combs, Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian and the husband Kanye West, and even President Donald Trump, who spoke with Sweden's Prime Minister about the detained rapper.
So I personally don't know A$AP Rocky, but I can tell you that he has tremendous support from the African American community in this country. And when I say African American, I think I can really say from everybody in this country, because we're all one. I have been called by so many people asking me to help A$AP Rocky. Actually, the one who knew about A$AP Rocky was our First Lady, right? And she was telling me about, can you help A$AP Rocky? Do you want to give a little statement on that? You feel,
Well, we're working with State Department, and we hope to get him home soon.
We're going to
Trump,
see.
what did you
Sweden, we've had a very good relationship with Sweden. He's being held, as you know, in Sweden. And we've had a very good relationship in Sweden. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven said that he was aware that President Trump had a personal interest in the case. Löfven called Trump's desire for a conversation certainly positive and said, "I will explain that the Swedish judicial system is independent. In Sweden, everyone is equal before the law, and this includes visitors from other countries." Award-winning Tanzanian pop star Raymond Shaban Mwakyusa, better known as Rayvani, stopped by Voice of America right here in our studios for a lively interview with Music Time in Africa's Heather Maxwell. Let's check out what he had to say.
I've got Rayvani in the house. How are you doing, Rayvani?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Kwame, are you excited?
I'm very, very excited to have him in the studio today.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Well, so now you're from Tanzania.
Yeah.
Where exactly?
Mbeya.
Mbeya.
Yeah.
And
One
did you
place
grow?
called Mbeya.
Did you grow up there? Now
Yeah, since I finished my high school, then I traveled to Dar es Salaam.
and that's where you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where it all happens. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
Now, what is your full name?
My full name is Raymond Shaban Mwakyusa.
That's nice.
In my tribe, like every name has to start with Mwa. If you're in Nyakyusa, Mwa.
Maxwell.
Oh yeah.
I like that. Moi Maxwell.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. And moi Kwame. And your first big break came with Kwetu back in 2016.
You know everything.
Oh my
man.
gosh. Well, let's listen to a bit of that and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Sijapanga kudanganya, nasema ukweli mama, kisa nakupenda sana kisura, unasema wanipenda, ila maisha yangu maseke, michicha milenda, domenyo yangu na ya kuku mateke, yanijenga, kila siku kila.
So, Rayvani, what are you singing in that song? What are you singing?
The song called Kwetu. Kwetu means home. I'm talking about the real situation that I have back in the days, you know.
Was it tough?
Yes. Like, I'm talking to the girl from the rich family and I'm a broke guy. So she's my girlfriend. But all those days I've been hiding her, like, my real life. So she was complaining, like, why you don't take me to your house? Why you don't want to show me your you know, like, where you from? Like, you got my point. So I was telling her, like, yo, listen, you want to know the real me, like where I'm from, like my real life. Okay, let's go home. So I'm explaining to her, like, you know, okay, when you get home, be careful. If it's raining, the house is gonna turn to be a boat because, you know, it's gonna. You got my point. So
Okay, that's interesting.
like, yo, I don't have bed. I don't have a good place to sleep. So that was the meaning of this song.
Kwetu.
Yes, Kwetu.
Rayvani is in the house sitting right next to us with Kwame too. You have a question for him?
Yes, working with Diamond and he inspiring you. How has that been? 3 years working under Wasafi.
Yeah, he's like my brother, like family. Me and Diamond, we have like 6 songs together.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
In the newer videos, the colors are beautiful.
Yes.
The videos are
Tetema, right?
love it. Yes.
Yes.
And Tetema,
Oh, yeah.
love that song. So what does
Thanks a lot.
Tetema mean?
Tetema means vibrate.
So
it's-
vibrate your body.
Vibrate. That's
Vibrate.
it. Yes.
Feel the vibe, vibe it.
Oh, yeah.
Video.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
It's wonderful. We love it. Rayvani, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Always
guys are
welcome.
awesome.
And so we promise that we'll bring you updates as the R. Kelly case continues. So here we go. Arrested on multiple federal charges pertaining to illegal sexual activity in different cities, including child pornography, the singer is due in court for a status hearing on August the 2nd in New York City and then on September the 4th in Chicago for a separate indictment. More to come on that. And Las Vegas prosecutors said that they will not bring criminal charges against Portuguese footballer Cristiano Ronaldo. A woman accused him of raping her in a casino penthouse in 2009. Ronaldo's attorney says that the sex was consensual. After reviewing a new police investigation, prosecutors said the woman's claim cannot be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. So there will be no charges against Ronaldo. And love is in the air, or shall we say in the airwaves. When two musicians come together for a duet, there is typically an apparent bond, but when the two are in a relationship, the harmony is even more in sync. Nigerian artists Simi and Adekunle Gold, who will be here in Washington, D.C. very soon, wed last year and have released a new music video. And we can tell you, it's in a whole other level of cuteness. And before we end the show, let's take a look by you. And thanks for watching VOA's Red Carpet. I'm your host, Jackson Vunganyi. For more entertainment news, check us out at www.voanews.com on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Like our channel, subscribe, let us know what you think about the show. Until next time, goodbye.